As you can see, the rain caused by Hurricane Francis has made a big impact in our area. Many low-lying areas like this are completely underwater right now due to flooding and heavy rain. Volunteer fire departments have been on the scene, though, rescuing people by boat when necessary, making sure everybody makes it out safely. The Neshannock Water Rescue Team helped Jennifer Patton and her 3 boys out of their home on Cottage Grove Lane. Although no one was harmed during the flood, Patton is worried about her financial situation.
We're fine, that's important. Everything's all right. I'm sure normal homeowners doesn't cover floods, so yeah, I don't know how we're gonna take care of it.
Patty Twigg rents a home along the Neshannock Creek. Things were fine at her property last Wednesday night, but Twigg says she was concerned for her tenants after the heavy rains.
And this morning when we came to check on the tenants, the water has taken over the entire front yard. At one point it was over the driveway here, and I just assumed that the house would be totally submerged in the water.
Other local fire departments joined the Neshannock Water Rescue Team to help get residents out of their homes. Members from the American Red Cross and Salvation Army were also ready to give assistance to those in need. Now, although many people are used to this type of seasonal flooding near the creeks and streams, many are saying this is the worst they've seen it in years. Reporting in Wilmington Township for the County Line, I'm Pat Sandora. The last time we saw Patty Twigg, she was knee-deep in water at her property near the Little Neshannock Creek. It's been a month since floodwaters nearly overtook her rental home. She says she's been assessing the damage to her property since the water level went down.
The water's basically back down to water level for this area, and just surveying everything, making sure everything was back to normal. And this is, like I said, this is just a place that we rent out. We own the building, but the tenants that live here said that they really didn't even lose much.
Although her properties were left with little damage, Twigg says some of her neighbors weren't so lucky.
I know that there were some homes closer to us where they were just totally destroyed, and these are houses constructed within the past year that they lost all the brand new carpeting that they had down there, leather furniture, just full basements, and so they really did lose quite a bit.
It was just 1 month ago when water from the Little Neshannock Creek completely submerged this area of Wilmington Township, and although the water has subsided now, many locals are still feeling the effects of the flooding. Lawrence County residents became eligible for state disaster assistance a few weeks ago after Hurricanes Francis and Ivan dumped heavy rain on the area. And this week, officials added Lawrence to the list of counties able to receive federal aid. Twigg knows that many of her neighbors will benefit from the added assistance.
Down on Cottage Grove Way, they had people being rescued by, the volunteer fire company. They came out and, had their little boats and, took people out. A lot of people, lost, some things there. And of course, it's an enlightening experience about how they talk to you about, flood insurance, who has flood insurance, who does, and how much it costs, and there's such a thing as, even having partial flood insurance.
For locals like Patty Twigg, the past month has given them time to think about protecting themselves in the future. Reporting in Wilmington Township for the County Line, I'm Pat Sandora.